Greetings, my lovelies, and thank you for stopping by the circle today. Yes, I have a new background. I was not digging that yellow, so thank you, Target, for my lovely new wallpaper. That was a bitch to put up. But it's still so pretty! Anywho's, today's video is going to be a little bit different than all my other ones because we're just literally sitting around and shooting the breeze. So, grab your cup of coffee, your tea, your cocoa, your wine, your beer, whatever it is that you like to drink, and let's sit down for a chat. So part of my process is, and I roughly plan out my video content, like where I want my videos to go. I do planning every month, when I want to talk about certain videos, when I want to put out my Patreon only content, like behind the scenes stuff or the short story that's on it. They get early access to that, by the way, but it is available on Wattpad, whatever it's called, I don't know. I just kind of like it because I get extra feedback, so it's cool. And it's a pretty awesome story that did not really intend to see the light of day, but it happened. So there we go. So when I'm doing this planning period, I shoot a lot of questions out in the dark on some of my other on my other platforms, Twitter and Instagram, and just the other groups that I'm on Facebook with. And it's like, what are some of the types of things that you want to see? Most of the answers that I got back were on the actual writing process. People are struggling coming up with ideas, staying on track, developing their characters that aren't one-sided or boring, and they're debating what type of publishing, how to do events and things of that nature. So I decided to do an entire segment of like 15 videos roughly about the entire writing process. It's going to be broken up into 3 main parts. Part 1 is going to be the creation stage, where you're creating all your characters and you're planning everything out and you're getting at least somewhat of an idea if you're a pantser or a planter, which we'll go into that later. The second stage is going to be the actual writing process, where we go into picking word goals and word counts and how to stay on track and how to handle things like writer's block and imposter syndrome and things of that nature. And then the third one is going to be the publishing stage, where you are polishing with an editor, where you are getting a book designer, where you are trying to figure out if you're going to do traditional or indie publishing, and then actually hosting the event once your book is ready to be released for the masses. So that's pretty much going to take a long time to do. So if you have any questions already about the writing process, please comment below or check out my other social media sites and tag me on those, and I will sort of mark them and follow them as I go through this. So the other thing that I do when I'm doing my planning is I also look at the books that I want to go over. And since we are reaching Halloween and my pumpkin soul is just blossoming to life, I'm gonna do a spooky reads month, basically. So all the books about witches and werewolves and vampires, all those spooky stories that just get you into the Halloween spirit, I'm gonna talk about. However, if you have any recommendations of a book that I need to read because it is so fucking awesome and it's perfect for this, please let me know. I mean, I know I have a giant to read pile. I mean, it's giant. It's like almost an entire bookcase at this point. But I will still take more because I don't know when to stop and I have a problem. But anywho's, that's all that I have for you guys today. Thank you for sitting down with me for a spell and just, you know, chit-chatting, talking, and all that fun jazz. If you would like to have some more of these, just let me know. I don't mind doing it. You know, I think they're kind of nice when I'm not pushing content or my own books and we're just having a pleasant chat. So anywho's, enjoy your rest of your week and I will see you all next time. Bye.